Flooring for the Good Things Utah set provided by Floor & Decor.
Maybe it's time to do what you do best.
Well, come on!
Put out a challenge.
Now, there you go. See the inspiring story of a boxing, missionary work, and finding a sense of community. Filmmaker T.C. Christensen is here with actress Cassidy Hubert to talk about the newest movie, The Fighting Preacher. The trailer drops today. Guys, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you so much.
So this movie, obviously, we've got an interesting premise to begin with, right? T.C., I know you've got some great films that you had worked on with 17 Miracles, The Cokeville Miracle. What's the story you wanted to tell here with The Fighting Preacher?
The Fighting Preacher is a funny movie. It has some really terrific aspects to it. And it's this couple that go on this mission, and the guy used to be a boxer. And he thinks you're going to go and smack people in the face if they don't believe you.
Oh, that's what it is. There's like conversion by boxing, right?
Didn't work that good. That part of it, but he was a great man, and he ended up spending 25 years in Palmyra on this mission with his wife, Rebecca. And when he came back, the town had learned to love him.
He spent 25 years on this mission. That blows my mind. And Cassidy, you play Rebecca.
I do.
In this movie.
Yeah.
Tell me kind of what was her kind of role in keeping him grounded there in this film.
So there was quite a big age difference between Rebecca and Willard. I think there's 23 years.
Oh, in real life? That's the
in real
difference.
life,
Okay.
yeah. But you wouldn't think it on screen. He was a bit of a grown-up child, and I think she was definitely like the adult in the relationship, so she had a lot of
sure that he didn't go off
close as well as she could.
Oh, I like that. So you had some responsibility there.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Just roll them.
Well, Rebecca in general, I mean, she was really young when they got this mission call. She had a lot on her plate, and just the way she handled herself in the community and with her family was really inspiring. She's a strong personality, and I love that about her.
And of course, this is an inspiring story. It's not just about a guy who likes to box and, you know, obviously wants to convert people to his faith. What is the message you want people to get out of this movie, TC? You know,
really, this is a movie that I just want people to be entertained by. I think they can come to this and just enjoy it. It's not a big didactic lesson and that kind of a thing. It's just a good hour and a half entertainment.
Something fun to go and see. Obviously, see that great relationship with Rebecca and obviously trying to keep him in control. Were they successful? Were they, I mean, did they convert people? I mean, because I imagine the boxing didn't work, right? So you had to figure out something else.
It had to do with a little thing called love and kindness. And it wasn't just about trying to find converts. It was about just being there and making an inroad into this community that hadn't had any members of the church there for 85 years. And when they got there, they were hated. It was hostile.
Oh, sure. Now, obviously, there's an appeal here for members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints because this tells part of their story, just a little bit, you know? But what's the draw for people who aren't members of the church?
It's just I look for great stories. That's what I want to do in finding and telling a story in a film. Great stories, and this has universal appeal, mostly regarding kindness to neighbors and getting along with people that you don't agree with, but you still can serve them and love them and be a part of their community. And
dealing with husbands who don't necessarily listen when they need to be able to get into shape, right?
Exactly.
There you go. So you want to catch the trailer? It premieres today right here. Tell us where we can watch the movie.
Facebook, it's on Fighting Preacher Movie. Type that in, and that'll come up, and Instagram. And
then you see Preacher talking here this morning with filmmaker T.C. Christensen and actress Cassidy Hubert. Guys, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you
so
Looking
much.
forward to the movie.
That's good.
Yeah, well, of course he's going to say that, right? We'll take your word for it and go watch it as well. And up next, we are serving up a quick and easy stir fry. It's good too. And still ahead, having a new baby can be overwhelming, but